Aloha and welcome to PIP Clips, tips to enhance your relationships. I'm thinking a lot about belonging and the vital importance of belonging. Whether we're talking about a marriage, whether we're talking about parenthood, that sense of belonging as a child or as a parent, the sense of belonging to a community, the sense of belonging to this world. When I travel and I look down and I see the landscapes, I see the rivers and I see the oceans and the lakes, I don't see lines. I don't see borders and boundaries. I don't see the artificial line drawn separating us and them. So traveling helps me get that perspective, which really resonates within me, that we're not so separate and we're closer than we think. So that hunger that is part of the human condition, that hunger of belonging, I think is one that can be so fed in that power in partnership. Because as you've heard me say before, and I will remind you, we are not me, and yet we are all connected. So in that sense of belonging, I invite you to drop down to what is at that common denominator. What is underneath all of the stories and all of the so-called differences, whether we're looking at our ethnicities, the color of our skin, where we're from, what language we speak, what government party we may affiliate with, what religion we may associate with. Let go of all of that. It is time. It is time to wake up to that common denominator of belonging. We're all hungry for it. So that in itself is part of that common denominator. And we all belong to this planet Earth, to nature, to the natural great beauty that's around us. And you know what? She doesn't need us, but we need her. So a focal point of reverence and respect where we start is there. We are all children of this earth. This earth demands our respect. Let us wake up and show that as a common unifying factor in our sense of belonging. I say all of this from the great good fortune I have of calling Hawaii home, in the midst of the Pele flowing along our easternmost side of our beautiful island here. The goddess Pele, the spirit of creation, and some fear her destructive qualities, is indeed inspiring. That if we can change this story of, oh no, are you okay? What are you doing living in the middle of the Pacific, in the middle of the Ring of Fire when there's an active volcano? I can't imagine being anywhere else. To witness land being formed, to witness the ultimate reset button on the landscape as an inspiration to hit the reset button within the landscape of our own minds. To drop the stones of resentment from my heart, to empty my bowl of all of the darkness and have my bowl of light. These are the life lessons that I see here as I listen to my teachers, my kumu, my sense of belonging to Pele, the goddess. Those are some thoughts now to think about. Power and partnership. Where is your sense of belonging? Where can you drop those stones of resentment? And where can you find the common denominator of what matters most? Thank you for your consideration of this. I invite you to write about it, to write the stories of what's happening now and send them to your family, to your friends, and to me. help@amyelizabethgordon.com. I'd love to hear from you.